Hello there. Hello. Grand rising. Good morning. All that, right? It's Monday. It felt like a long weekend. It felt so much energy. But for those that don't know me, my name is Koi. And for those that do know me, welcome to Monday Motivation. Every Monday I do a weekly message with my gratitude attitude cards, my very own that I do sell. And I love to just bring forward motivation, inspiration, and uplifting words with these cards. This card deck does that. It helps you self-reflect as well as encourage you to, dig a little bit deeper, see what connects with you, what words connect with you, and find some encouragement. So, let's get into this message. I'm just going to spray my little spray just to start it off. I got my tester bottle. This is my tester bottle. But this is that. It's also on my website too, which you can find in the link above. I'm having such a hard time sharing this on my multiple streams. But my handy dandy phone never fails, hopefully. So let's get into this. And what does my intuition have to say? Okay. I didn't shuffle this time beforehand. So bear with me. I'm shuffling. Okay. This keeps happening. This came out last week. I'm going to do another card, but I'm going to say what this is. In reality, people liking you is a bonus. Liking yourself is the real prize. So, this always screams self-love to me. This always, to me, says, dig a little bit deeper and find some light inside. Sometimes we feel like we're in a dark place. But you know what? It's like, look, love yourself first. Because people won't understand you the way that you understand yourself. Point blank, period. They're not you. Okay. This one. Old ways won't open new doors. Right? Yeah, I thought this was... The camera always does some weird mirroring thing, so... Old ways won't open new doors. I think this is a general message, so it won't resonate with everybody. But I do feel like majority of people are trying to figure out what doors to open. Trying to figure out or trying to find what door to open because it feels like they're spinning through a revolving door. Old ways won't open new doors. And just like the other card from last week and now, speaking better about yourself definitely will get you to those new doors. Not speaking about failures and, oh, woe is me. Liking yourself is a real prize. You are golden. You make your heart golden. Don't nobody else. It's a vicious cycle when you continue to look forward towards other people to be responsible for your heart. It's a difference because, I remember reading one time someone said, well, I don't get it. Aren't we here to connect with each other and love each other? Absolutely. But when you feel that it's someone's responsibility to make you happy, you got the game fucked up. And I don't know. I feel like a lot of us have felt that way and have been taught what love is. I could be wrong, but I will say I have. Even by the simple words of treat others the way that you would want to be treated. I've been told that at young. I've also been told at young that, don't judge a person by the color of their skin or anything on the outside. Judge them for what's going on inside. And for a long time for me, it felt like it was unfortunate that I saw a lot of beauty in other people. So deep that they didn't even see it in themselves. And that somewhat taught me that, it taught me a lot of things, but it taught me that it almost made me feel like, well, how come I can't see this and they can't? You know, like, why aren't they showing me love? And it's not my responsibility though. So old ways won't open new doors. That's the message of this week. You know, and another card that flew out from last week is, in reality, other people liking you is a bonus, but liking yourself is a real prize. And that really shows me and tells me, you know, by me tapping into my intuition, is like, look, we got to try different ways of loving ourselves, try different ways of being responsible for our own feelings, and taking responsibility to change that from not feeling so good to feeling a lot better. You know, we have to take that responsibility. It is our responsibility. And it's also our responsibility to open that door. If we don't open that door, we're stuck in the old, and we're possibly stuck in a revolving door, because we all go through cycles. And going through cycles, we will re-encounter certain things that are very similar, you know, but it's up to us. It's our responsibility. Just like this card says, old ways won't open new doors. It's our responsibility to become aware of something new and take responsibility to open that door. And by walking through that door, you're taking and you're owning your shit, and you're moving higher. You're moving to a new place. And it's okay, because sometimes it can be like, whoa, what is going on? Like, this is new. But it's okay, because you made it this far, right? Let's pull one more card, and then I'm going to close up the message for today, okay? So far we got, in reality, liking people is a bonus, but liking yourself is a real prize. And open old ways. I keep saying open. Old ways won't open new doors. You know, we got to speak better of ourselves. We really do. And I'm going to be 100% honest. That is a very old habit that I have for a very long time. And old habits die hard, I'm telling you. But when you take responsibility of your feelings and your emotions, you know, take responsibility of your own self and know that, hey, this is what I'm doing to myself. And this is what I can do to myself. Let's switch this around. It's beautiful. It really is. And there you have it. This card right here. So vulnerability is a gateway to intimacy. And what a lot of people don't tell you is you can be intimate with yourself. Like these cards that I made was being intimate. Creativity is being intimate with yourself, because you know what? It's looking deeper within you. It doesn't really take two to be intimate. You know, intimacy, a lot of times people think of sex, you know, or something very sensual. But why can't you be sensual with yourself? Have you ever tried that? However you're thinking, old ways won't open new doors. Being vulnerable with yourself is really letting the floodgates open. It's really feeling those emotions that you have been, I don't want to feel that. You know, I don't want to feel that pain. I don't want to feel that hurt. I don't want to look at that right now because it feels uncomfortable. Being vulnerable is the gateway. It opens it up and it allows you to look at that. And it's funny I said the gateway because new doors. We have to take responsibility for ourselves. If we don't, we're continually throwing our feelings on other people and expecting them to catch it or expecting them to fix it. And it doesn't really work that way. That's the revolving door that really doesn't get you anywhere in a relationship. No matter what type of relationship, no matter if it's with your mama, your daddy, your grandpa, you know, your sister-in-law, or, you know, boyfriend or husband. You have to try new ways. really to open new doors. Going down the same hallway and looking at the same pictures aren't going to change unless you take those pictures off the wall and change them yourself. And when you love yourself and respect yourself, you understand the things that you need to do for yourself first. And you take away any thoughts or ideas of being selfish. You take away any thoughts or ideas of, shame or guilt. Because who else is going to love you like you? I know it's really cliche, but who is? So I'm just going to say this. Let's go. In reality, other people liking us. In reality, other people liking you is a bonus. Liking yourself is the real prize. Old ways won't open new doors. Vulnerability is a gateway to intimacy. Really, really, I feel that this week is really, really asking you to sit down with yourself. Have a date with yourself. Do something that you would do for someone you love. Do it for yourself. Really try it and see how it feels. It may feel a little bit uncomfortable, but keep doing that. It's okay. It's all right, because you're going to discover something new about yourself. And if you want to continue discovering new things about yourself, this is the card deck that I use for every Monday with my weekly motivation. You can get it, without the tin, wrapped in plastic, and have a little baggie. Or you can get it in the tin box that protects it. The cotton bag looks like this, but I actually painted it, so it's a little bit different. But that's my message. I hope that you find it within your heart and take time for you. Even if it's like 15 minutes. Take time for you. And really be truthful and understand, what is it that you're continuing in this cycle? What are you doing? What do you need to let go? Sometimes, this just popped in my mind before I go. Sometimes the thing that you're doing is not asking someone for help. The thing that you're doing is sometimes telling you that you're not okay. Or you're wrong and I'm trying to make it right. So that's all that I want to say. Much blessings to your day this Monday. Here it is pretty nasty outside. Hopefully it's sunny wherever you are. And if it's not, I hope that you find some brightness in your life throughout the rest of the week. Much love. Until next time, I'm outie. Peace.